What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Texas Tycoons. I'm Sean.
I'm Alex.
I'm James.
And
we're back
with some Mario Galaxy Relaxy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know it, baby.
Bro, I got a store.
Okay. So we're gonna find Luigi apparently.
Luigi.
Still feels too
Okay,
loud.
let me see again.
Is it still too loud?
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Alright. Bro, I got the star.
He's like,
Bro,
he has a drone with him.
you just posted.
Okay, I think
He
I
only
remember.
sees it on like Twitter
Wait,
or
what?
something. He doesn't get like a letter.
Oh.
All right, so what are we talking about today, ladies and gentlemen?
We
I
can
have
talk
some
about
topics
Amiibo.
written down.
Today's-
Amiibo? Oh yeah, okay. We'll talk about Amiibo.
Amiibo.
We all got Amiibo recently.
Mm-hmm.
I got a Greninja Amiibo from James.
And I got a Toad Amiibo from Sean.
I got a Pit Amiibo also from James. So we all
From
got
me.
Amiibo. And you.
I refuse
No,
to
I
take
got-
credit for that.
was from
Oh,
me.
that was no, yeah, okay. I got Mario Kart 8 from James. Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll probably see us doing more Mario Kart 8 in future because we can play online when Alex isn't like
Physically.
Physics. I've been watching a lot of old videos recently, and I'm just gonna be referencing that a lot. But
Mhm.
got Greninja, and that's my favorite freaking Pokemon and Smash Bros. Character because he's a ninja water frog.
Yeah.
And I got James that Toad one because I really like the Captain Toad series we've been doing.
I like it too.
I like that part too.
But did you know that Dora is 5'2"?
What?
We're back here. Seems like all of our videos are on this stupid map.
I got Alex that Pit Amiibo because that's like pretty much his favorite Smash character, right?
Yeah.
Electroshock.
That's Dark Pit, but yeah.
Yeah.
Electroshock.
Ew. Why are you doing that?
There he is.
Oh, he's actually still there?
Yeah, he's been there for like a
You
year.
can't knock him
Bro,
down.
I'm up on these three.
Wait, how do we get up there?
You gotta.
You gotta.
You're pressing the wrong buttons.
Well, I don't think I've ever said this in a video, but Nintendo didn't do Amiibo right. They kind of course they did it right with like you put it on the controller and you get perks like to whatever game, but I don't know. It feels like they didn't really capitalize on it. Like they're more like collectibles now than anything. But yeah, you should like in Smash Bros at least you should be able to play as the Amiibo so that you can like take it to your friend's house.
Yeah. Or if the Amiibo saves to your. If it would save the data to your Amiibo.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of like having it rely on the actual console itself.
Mhm.
And you could immediately have the control settings like to how you like it saved to that Amiibo, so you just bring it to your friend's house, play as that character, and boom.
Yeah.
Even though obviously you're not gonna play as that one character the whole time, but still
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can have like multiple Amiibo.
Yeah, I think Nintendo actually tried something similar to what you're talking about with the whatchamacallit. The Wii remotes, like you could save 10 Miis on a Wii remote, and
That
then
was
you could,
10 years ago. That was
yeah, and like you could at least transfer it to another like Wii.
But I've never seen that feature on like a real Wii remote.
Well, we used it just because we thought it was cool when we were kids, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was only ever utilized in like Wii Sports and a few other random games.
yeah, Nintendo is just not doing well recently.
Well, I mean, there's just not a lot to do right now for Nintendo. They're between. They're still working on Smash Ultimate. They're still getting new characters in Smash, like Sephiroth. That's always funny.
Yeah.
All these characters, but I think the biggest mistake Nintendo is making right now is the 3D All Stars. They're making that disappear after
Yeah.
March 31st.
It's like a temporary meal at
Yeah,
McDonald's.
it's just so strange. I don't understand why they're doing that.
Yeah, overall things have just been really weird, and like also with Mario Kart, like we haven't gotten a new Mario Kart in
it's-
like 6 years.
It's almost as if this year is just weird in general.
Yeah, but like
Has
they have
been
Mario
weird.
Kart Live Tour and Lego Mario.
Today
And
is
they also have
The
Mario Kart.
last day of this
yeah. I was gonna
year.
say today's December 31st, as we should probably mention.
It's another new. We did New Year's Eve Galaxy before one time.
Remember how
So quiet.
Remember how when we made that New Year's video for 2020, you're like, "What do you got to say to 2019?" And I'm like,
Screw you,
"Screw you, 2019,
Let the
2020."
past die.
Yeah, and then
Everybody had to say it's 2020. Bring it on.
2020 bring it on. Well, I gotta say, 2020 certainly brought it on, and maybe a little more than I would have thought. So I apologize for making 2020 weird.
Yeah, it's 2020 was. It was crazy for me. It's been a good year though. Right now things are pretty good. I do have like a new opportunity for a job, but I didn't tell y'all about that. But I got an interview tomorrow for it. But that's good.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
I don't know. I'm doing good financially just because my situation, but oh, that's good. But I guess we could talk about our favorite stuff of 2020, our favorite games, like we do every year.
Yeah, we do
and then we never talk about it till the very end.
Yeah, Captain Toad has been pretty good because we've been really playing.
Captain Toad, we got that last year.
Yeah, but
we
didn't
started
really
the
talk about
series
it, though.
last year.
We didn't really talk about it though.
It's so weird because that was a glitch.
I love how Mario was like
Yeah.
sitting while he's in the
Yeah.
bee in the air.
It's weird. In 2020, I just now bought Mario Odyssey and Link's Awakening for Switch. You know, because those games came out. You know,
You got Odyssey?
I get right on it. Yeah, I have Odyssey. I haven't played too much of it because I wanted to beat Link's Awakening first, and I'm making good progress in that.
James, come on, man.
But yeah, I tend to be slower at playing games because I have other like responsibilities, so I can't.
Yeah.
I wish I could, but I can't always play games 24/7. But
Luigi.
that's a good game I've been playing, Link's Awakening. I beat the original Legend of Zelda for NES. That was quite an accomplishment for me because it's a hard game.
Whoa.
There you go. You got him.
I was thinking about all the games I got this year, and I had a bit of trouble remembering. But I did get a short hike. I talked about that before, but that was a really good game. I highly recommend it to pretty much anybody.
Oh, is that the spoopy game that you were playing before?
No, James. That's Kentucky Route Zero. A short hike is like a 2 or 3 hour game, and yeah, it's good. But 10 out of 10. Really good story, fun game. You can do a lot in that game. And then Kentucky Route Zero. I've only played the first 2 parts of it or whatever. First 2 episodes. That's pretty good, pretty spooky, very, very atmospheric. It's very immersive. Nails that stuff. I can't remember really anything else though. Horizon Chase Turbo, I beat that game. I got it last year, but I beat it. Really fun racing game. I'm a boss at it. James, any gaming adventures lately?
Well, let's see. At the
Look at the other games like while you talk.
Well, at the beginning of this year, like Crash Team Racing was still releasing Grand Prix, which was really cool. So they finally added Velo, which is nice. And let's see.
Crossing New Horizons is trash.
What's wrong with it?
There was so much hype around it, and it's like
There's the main problem with the game is they didn't expand on the dialogue at all, even in the updates. Every character is so flat. People don't make you do favors or chores for them anymore. You know, like in the old one. It's like
Hey, it's our
wasn't
boy.
done. The game wasn't done. There weren't enough items to it, and
Yeah,
I
I
like
wanna-
like New Leaf better, honestly, as much as I hate to.
I want to talk to him.
Oh, it's making you jump.
Oh yeah, I got Lego Incredibles. Lego Pixar's The Incredibles.
I got Yoshi's Crafted World. I played like the first 5 levels of that. It was really boring. And the mechanic with 2 players is annoying as hell. But... And then I got Pokken Tournament Deluxe, and I played that like twice.
Oh, here we go.
I'm,
Okay.
I'm pretty bad at it, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, Steven got me Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 for the Switch. So far I've beaten the base game and Soaked.
Oh.
I thought you were going to keep going. You just stop talking.
Soaked. No, I was trying to figure out what he meant by soaked.
Oh.
I finished the base game and then I soaked.
And then I soaked. Like washing dishes? What?
Well, you're familiar with the expansion packs, right?
Now I am.
Soaked and Wild.
No, Soaked and Wild.
Three
Those
things.
are terrible
Okay,
titles.
3 things you need to know. No, 4 things we need to know about Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. 3D, pandas, sharks, and tigers.
Oh my.
Yeah. Is there another one? I got like, I always or no, I got NBA.
Oh.
Oh, I also got a controller from Sean. That was a pretty fun game.
I got NBA 2K21. It was better than 2K19, but not good enough for me to keep playing. Boom! It goes through. Guys, let us know in the comment section if you want us to write a rap song. Like legit. Because we got bars. These bars?
These bars?
Poopity
Poopity
scoop.
Scoop to the
That's so funny. I laughed so hard in the car today for some reason. I heard that song. He's like, this next verse though?
This next
This
verse,
next
though, these
verse?
bars?
These bars?
Probably, I would say, probably one
It's
of my
Clyde.
Kanye's best songs.
It's Clyde.
It's Clyde.
From Captain Toad.
This guy's calling us out.
Yeah, we probably should be working, but you know what?
Should we be working? Yeah, you should.
Oh, I probably should be doing my job as co-star, huh?
The Game Awards were actually pretty interesting to watch. There were a lot of new games that I'm excited for.
Like what?
Like...
You
freaking...
gonna check?
Yeah, I got a list.
Oh yeah, I got Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga for the DS a year ago.
It's an old game.
We need to remember to collect star bits because we have to.
I need to talk more in depth about Little Hope versus Man of Medan. Little Hope is a game in the Dark Pictures anthology by Supermassive Games, and Little Hope gave me more respect for Supermassive Games because after Man of Medan, I was like, uh-oh, they're going down the wrong path. But then they redeemed themselves. It wasn't like as good as Until Dawn, of course, but it was. The atmosphere was better. The voice acting was way better. They had Will Poulter in it as the main character. The plot twist at the end that most people got was really good, in my opinion. But it was kind of the same thing as Man of Medan in terms of like the reason for everything. Like the catalyst. So I hope they don't do that in the next game, but Little Hope was a good game, and I would like to play that for the channel, but a man can dream.
Hey boy,
But new games coming out. Among Us came out on Switch. We got that. We haven't played it at all yet.
I played on PC. It's mobile.
Cyber Shadow. That's like the makers of Hyper Light Drifter, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That looks really good.
What the heck is happening?
Little Devil Inside. I want to get that for PS5.
PS5?
Yeah. We haven't gotten that yet, of course.
Well, you don't have a PS5.
Yeah. And that game's not out yet anyway. So, Very Very Valet is coming in Q1 of 2021 for Switch. That seems pretty fun. We might do a video for that. Alba, A Wildlife Adventure. I don't remember really what that was, but oh, I know. It's a game where you play as a girl, and yeah, okay. Solar Ash. I think that one was actually made by Hyperlight Drifter, not Cyber Shadow. Yeah, I was wrong. Crimson Desert, Disco Elysium, The Final Cut, Season, Perfect Dark. They like
made a new Perfect Dark.
Yeah, for Xbox. So so I probably will never
what's
get it.
What's the point? Like everybody knows Perfect Dark because of Nintendo 64. But...
Road 96. A lot of like small games that I'm excited for. Sephiroth really pleased me.
Is Overwatch 2 coming out in 2021?
I have no idea, but
Overwatch 2? Wait, what?
Overwatch.
Oh yeah, they're making the second one.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought Overwatch
There was a
out.
trailer for it.
I wasn't looking at the TV for the longest time, and I'm like, what are we looking at?
I found a train.
You should get 10 lives for that.
Oh.
Have you gotten 2 stars yet?
He
I'm
got
working
1
on the
star
second
just
one.
now, and then in the first level, and then he can't get up there.
Did we technically get Duck Game this year?
I don't think so.
When did I upload that?
Do game.
Or I can check right now when we recorded it. No, I don't want to do that.
You don't want to.
Let me see. Ooh. Ooh. Assassin's Creed Valhalla came out. I'm just not motivated to play Assassin's Creed anymore. I'm really not.
No.
Frick. Because it just seems like the same game ever since Origins.
It might. Well, yeah. But a lot of games like that are basically the same game.
Yeah, that's why I was saying in one of our Lego Star Wars videos, they should just make one every 3 years instead of the same one every year, because it's going to look exactly the same. Although I watched the first hour of Valhalla off Uber Hacks or Nova, and that's seemed pretty fun. Duck Game. Where is Duck Game?
Do game.
10 months ago.
So, y'all must have.
Yeah,
got
that
it
was
at the beginning
around. That was after New Year's.
Yeah.
So, great game, Duck Game. My top 3 of Boomerang Fu. We got Boomerang Fu. You haven't played that, but that's really fun.
I was gonna use that to jump up there.
Yeah, that's really fun, especially to play with 4 or more. You can play 6 players on that for the Switch. Very fun game.
I think you're supposed to use that fork.
That's my top 4 for 2020.
Top fork.
Kentucky Route Zero, number 4. Number 3.
I think you're supposed to use the. There was a
Duck Game.
There was a much more there. I think.
Number 2.
No, get that.
Well, I want to see if I can do it
Boomerang
without it though.
Fu.
James,
Number 1, a short story.
I don't think you can.
Number 2 and 1 could be switched.
Oh my gosh.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
So close.
Cyberpunk.
Is not good.
You have no idea how much first-person games piss me off. It's like, why? It just seems like my vision is so limited. Like,
Well, they don't make them.
also that takes out everything for like customization, and if there is customization, there's no point because you never see yourself.
Yeah.
He's just.
Anyone gonna narrate?
Oh, we
Nobody's
haven't narrated the
talking.
whole video.
This is the game talking to us. Nobody's speaking.
Alright, see, look at that. Look at how easy it was if you just did it the way the game wanted you to.
Big Tobor. My Sims Sky Heroes was a fun game. I didn't get that this year, but it was like 10 years ago. My Sims Sky Heroes. My Sims Kingdom was alright.
They still make My Sims games?
No, but
Because that stopped being a thing after, like...
Nerb Werba.
Yeah.
Nerb Zerba.
Seen those videos where it's like reading the Sims patch notes?
No.
It's so funny. It's like, you can no longer try for baby with the Grim Reaper.
I don't know what else.
I don't have anything else to talk about. I'm a pretty boring person these days.
Did you
Me too.
get any new games this year, Alex?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I got...
Or like
Mario-
besides the ones you
I mean, not really.
How was Link's Awakening? The new one or?
Yeah, it's the new one. It's really fun. I mean, I think it's a great like Switch game because you know it was originally a Game Boy game, right? It took me a while to get used to the art style because I liked the sort of like either the really realistic style of games like Twilight Princess and Breath of the Wild and stuff, or the really stylized, like cartoony from like Wind Waker. But this one, Link's Awakening, was like kind of like a diorama sort of toys thing, and it makes Link look really weird because he's got these just black beady soulless eyes. But for other characters like Marin, it looks great. So it's just kind of weird how that game turned out. And there's a part of the game where if you fall down a hole, Link makes this scream that sounds like Charlie Brown. He goes, ah! Sounds like Charlie Brown.
Fun fact: I auditioned for Charlie Brown play one time.
Really?
And I actually killed it, but I didn't get cast because me and my theater teacher did not like each other at all.
Who did you audition for?
Charlie Brown.
Oh, okay.
Or no, well, I think all the males were required to do one song, and then all the females were required to do another song. So I did like the You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, and I freaking killed it. It was right in my range. But he's like, good job. Like, he really liked it, but he's like, I'm not casting you. I hate you.
Just like, oh.
Me and him hated each other. Because I was like, I was only in theater because of how fun it was and like all the friends I had in it. And literally 75% of the days we just messed around. We didn't do anything. But I hated like the aspect of theater and everything he tried to teach us about it. Because I was like, that's not good. Like, there's a reason you're just a theater teacher, not a like actual director. But
Yeah.
I despise like all the elements of theater. I was like, movies are so much better. Even though I'm not like a big movie fan.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's different because like you get a theater actor who was trained classically for like classic theater.
Yeah.
And they're really, really good when they're in a movie because they know how to nail everything on the first take. That's what I think theater, like real theater actors have that most film actors don't. Like Patrick Stewart. Like he'll nail a take, or Ian McDermott, you know, from Star Wars. He'll nail a take in one take.
I just think like we disagreed a lot on like how things should be said and like what this means when they say that. And I'm like, I disagreed like with all my directors. I didn't say anything, of course. I just went with it. But so yeah, we covered a lot in this episode.
Yeah,
Probably because it took a long time, but
that's okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Okay, I guess the next video we'll see what's up with the
new galaxy in the kitchen or the bedroom.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I have to say about theater.
Terrence Ross is on fire right now. Magic are 4-0. I just want to say that. Only undefeated team in the league. Let's go.
I hope you zoomed in on this when he said that.
I sure hope you do. Otherwise, nobody will know what you're talking about. But
So
anyway,
what I want to say about theater is that it's impressive what they can do live, like especially like with costume changes.
Yeah. That just makes it more difficult, though.
because can you imagine being the guy having to change your whole costume?
One time I had to do a costume change. The one scene into the next. It was like I was on stage as a doctor, then we went off screen. Or no, I was on stage as a greaser. It was The Outsiders.
Yeah.
And then I went off screen, and then I'm off stage. And then I took off my leather jacket, put my glasses on, changed into my lab coat, and it ran all the way across the back of the stage onto the other side and came out the very next scene. It was like 10 seconds. I was like, why did you make me do this? But anyway.
I think this guy was trying to warn us about something.
Oh, well, you know.
Oh, hello. It might be a little rough from here on out, but just do your best and you'll be okay. We'll see you guys later. This has been another episode of Texas Tycoons.
From all of us at Texas Tycoon Studios.
See ya.
No, it's okay, bye.
Oh, it's okay. Okay, we're
From all
gonna
of
do
us
this again.
at Texas Tycoon Studios.
Wait,
Okay, bye.
We should have ended with that. Like, okay, bye.